You're soft as heck, homie. Don't make me speak. That's a stimulant. Hey, man. Araya Gerenis is... Hey, homie. That's a stimulant, man. Araya Gerenis is... That's a stimulant. Hey, man. Araya Gerenis is... Hey, homie. That's a stimulant. That's a stimulant. Araya Gerenis is... That's gonna stimulate, man. Araya Gerenis is... Hey, homie. That's a stimulant. That's gonna stimulate. Araya Gerenis. That's a stimulant. That's gonna stimulate, homie. She's digging, man. Hey, go home. What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today we are reviewing, man, looking crazy today, GGH. Homies, we're freaking iron pumping legends, son. We are reviewing pump sauce, hot sauce, thermogenic pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Ooh, you hear that, man? Look at that. Look at this right here. This is a sick tub, man. Big fat tub, man, of hot sauce. I pour this on my food and I eat it. My freaking ribeye steak. I eat this with some ribeye, son. We're getting all sorts of gains. Anyway, man, I've reviewed some other stuff by Pump Sauce. I think I reviewed their, what the heck was it, man, that I reviewed? Their, it was a liquid pump formula, man. Really nice formula. The boy freaking pumped, I'll tell you that right now. These liquid glycerol products, this is actually a stim pre-workout, but the liquid glycerol products, man, are freaking super effective, man. I mean, if you like that swole, full, out of control pump, them boys ain't no freaking punk, homie. Them pumps can pump. And this is what I'm going to say, man. I took some notes on these ingredients because it was important, man. It was important. And I just want to say a few things about this. Number one, this was a white cherry slushy flavor. White cherry slushy. That's what we called you in the pen, homie. White cherry slushy. I remember you, son. How you doing, white cherry slushy? Anyway, man, you tasted a lot of white. Let me tell you this. You tasted, it was 63.1% white. It was about, I would say 20% cherry. So that, and then you got about 28.9% slushy. So a lot of white, a lot of slushy, mostly white. You tasted a lot of white, homie. Then secondary, the slushy, and then some cherry in there, man. Very good flavor. And you know, man, where's my Pharma bottle? I didn't drink it straight up. I put in a big bottle of water for the morning, and also threw a scoop of creatine in there, man. So, you know, it was a good flavor, very good flavor, and not over the top. And the other thing I want to say is the full serving. I used to dose these hitters out before I used my 2 brain cells. The full serving is 2 fluid ounces. So I converted that to milliliters, which is 60. So you put, it's like 59.4 or something, 04. So I put 60 milliliters. I set my scale to milliliters, which is the same thing I use for those liquid glycerol products, the milliliters on the scale. So I'm very precise with the liquid GBB and all that. And so this was 4 times the amount of that, 60 milliliters. I just did it exactly dosed out. So I get the exact experience where I don't go by freaking tablespoons and all that. That's not going to be precise. And you know, GGH is about precision, homie. I'm not monkeying around up in here. Anyway, man, so here's what they're giving us. This is like a nootropic endurance-based, like hybrid pre-workout, thermogenic, geared toward. So the glycerol, man, that increases muscle hydration, endurance, and pumps by drawing water into the muscle cells. Not just for pumps, though. A lot of people don't know. Glycerol has serious, not just monkey around, serious performance-enhancing benefits. Good for endurance and stuff, and muscle fullness, and you got to be well hydrated for that. I'm always hydrated, homie. Then you got the Go BHB. This is the D-beta hydrobutic acid, if I butchered that. So this is an interesting ingredient, man. This is a ketone body that supports energy production and focus. This might help you feel like more alert and clean, like a mental energy boost with no crash. And it's sometimes used for appetite suppression and fat metabolism. Then you got L-citrulline, 4 grams, converts to nitric oxide, great pump ingredient, and increased blood flow and pumps, enhances endurance, vascularity, nutrient delivery during training. What I'll say is this pre-workout here is proof that 4 grams of glycerol goes a long way. You know, I've taken stuff with 4 grams of glycerol, pumps crazy. I've taken stuff with 10 grams of glycerol that pumps crazy, but I've also taken stuff with 10 grams of glycerol that doesn't pump that crazy. So you never know till you take it, man. Then you got caffeine anhydrous, 250 milligrams. Dude, a really solid amount, man. So this is like a daily driver fun product to you. This is like a daily driver with a twist. It's a daily driver with the thermogenics, and I'm going to tell you, man, what this really shined in. It's a fun product to use. I'm going to give it to you straight. Moderate dose of stimulant. That's a stimulant, homie. That's going to stimulate, homies. Then you got the Cognizant, man. Cytocholine, 250 milligrams. That's nice right there. Trademark name. Premium nootropic, man. Enhances mental clarity, focus, mind-muscle connection. Helps you stay dialed in, focused in, thinking about the weights. Forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. Women don't like you, son. Left swipes on you all day, man. Right swipes on me and pump sauce, homie. They called me pump sauce in the pen. You don't know about that, son. I was pump sauce. No homo. All right, man. A little homo. All right, man. Just kidding, man. No freaking homo. All right, man. Mitoburn. YouTube, don't ban me, man. I'm just joking, homie. Love everybody. I love everybody. Mitoburn. Then you got, this is a trademark name, animus butyric acid, 250, promotes fat oxidation and thermogenesis, often gives a mild warming effect and supports body recomp over time. Then you got the calorie burn, grains of paradise, man, 10 milligrams, natural metabolism, thermogenesis booster, slight heat or tingling effect. Helps with calorie expenditure. Then you got potassium, replenishes electrolytes, supports hydration, muscle contraction, may prevent cramping. So solid, man, freaking solid. So they're giving us nootropics. They're giving us plenty of pump, extraterrestrial pumpage, caffeine, and in the full dose, you get, it's a 3216. So it's definitely on the low end. Yeah, they said, this is like a premium, freaking fun to use extra product, man. Like this is one of the, hey man, I got the hot sauce, homie. We'll pour the homies up with a scoop. This is basically one of those liquid glycerol products in one with a pre-workout and everything, man. This thing freaking kind of hits all the angles for a daily driver, man. There's no betas in here. And I told him at Pump Sauce, homie, you got to feel the betas to be an alpha, man. So I took out my tub of beta-alanine and I poured in a scoop. No, I didn't do that, man. But you homies on Reddit. All right, man. So I took my alpha yo pill and stacked it on top and I had to... Shut your mouth, homie. I took this exactly as it was with a little creatine. That's it, man. I throw creatine on all my pre-workout stuff. So look, man, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this is what I'm going to say about this. Very enjoyable flavor, man. And you actually kind of taste that thermogenic feeling as it's going down, man. Very cool. I'm going to tell you where this shines that you wouldn't freaking think this shines in, man. So you take the drink, you come down to the dance floor, time for some serious iron pumping, man. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this is what I'm going to say about this. Mental clarity is the star of the show with this. Whatever the heck is in here, I don't know if it's the Cognizant, I don't know, that just the caffeine mixed with, I don't know if it, this ingredient, I've only used a couple things with this Go GBB, no, there's no GBB in here, and there's no GHB in here. This is Go BHB, homie. I used to do a lot of GBB and GHB. No, there's a lot of this Go BHB. It's not an ingredient that I'm super acquainted with. There's a mental clarity in there that's freaking awesome. Something about it surprised me when I took it, and I felt this mental clarity, like the fog is lit, almost like an Araya feeling, where you just have this, you know, when I take those liquid carnitine products and the, with the GBB, and I do afternoon stim cardio, and I tell you there's like this mental clarity, it's the same kind of feeling, man. It's like this stimulated, but plus the caffeine, mental clarity, and you just feel, it feels like a daily driver energy with a very clean, clear-headed feeling in it that you didn't expect, which is very cool. You definitely feel the thermogenics in here, meaning there's no uncontrollable sweating, there's no crazy freaking, you don't shower up and you're still sweating. It's more of that internal heat from the grains of paradise and the calorie, whatever the heck other ingredients I read. More of that internal warmth down your chest. You definitely feel that. And it heats you up during training, which kind of gives you a sense of urgency. It kicks in quick with the thermogenic part. So as I said, there's no GBB where you're freaking sweating your little nuts off uncontrollably. It's a very positive daily driver experience. I mean, I'm just going to give you the pros and cons. Number one, the cons are 16 servings. Number two, the cons are it's a liquid product, so it's kind of like it's like a fun product to use or whatever, but is it like something it's easier to take a scoop of powder, let's just put it that way, than to measure out exactly the liquid. Oh wow, you put it on the milliliter scale. The pros of it, man, is it's super fun to use. It's more fun than grabbing a tub of powder because it's something different, man. You're like pouring it up. It's very light, and the freaking pumps are sick on it. I mean, sick. Swole, tight, full, mind-muscle connection pump. This is a great, fun upper body to use. I'm talking about for an arm day, bis, tris, chest, shoulders, knees and toes, whatever the heck you want, man. We're doing the hokey pokey, son, and on the pump sauce, on the hot sauce, and I mean, that's what you're getting in here, man. It's just a daily. I love 250 mgs of caffeine. You walk away feeling like you won for the day. You have the thermogenic effect, which does heat you up, gives you a sense of urgency, gives you that internal warmth, especially in here. Maybe as you sweating a little more than normal. It's kind of hard to tell. I train hard. I got the heat cranked up. I don't know. I don't want to give false promises. Fine energy. It feels like 250 mgs of caffeine, maybe a little more. Mental clarity, that's awesome. And sick pump, dude. Good endurance, like performance-enhancing benefits. Great mind-muscle connection because that glycerol and the citrulline, you really feel the pump activated. And the thing tastes good, man. It's light and everything like that. So it's a fun product to use. Not something I would keep in my regimen and always have because it's kind of like, are you supposed to store this in the fridge? I got to look it up. I don't know if you have to store it in the fridge or not. A lot of times, I have not been storing it in the fridge since I opened it, but, refrigerate for optimum taste. So you do store it for optimum taste. I don't know if that means it goes bad. Probably keeps it fresher too, and you can grab it every once in a while. Nutricartel has a discount code GGH15. Is it worth it? If it's worth it to you, man. It's a fun freaking product to use. It's 100% a positive experience. That mental clarity with that is something different. I mean, you'd feel it and you're like, man, I just have this mental clarity that I didn't expect, followed by the pumps, thermogenic, and the energy is probably the last most apparent thing. I mean, the energy's there. It's like taking 250 caffeine. I mean, nothing mind-blowing. It's not a stim junkie pre. It's a true daily that's fun to use with crazy gorilla pump and vascularity and a nice internal warmth. That does help you with the energized feeling, I would say. So it's really good, especially for people who don't want any of the betas. That's what I got. Definitely positive. I've given you the pros and the cons, man. You decide for yourself. God bless all of you, homies. Let's get this dang muscle. We're out.